This is your seventh one solution, and now we are going to the eighth one. Now, I will read the question. The first thing, additional turnover achieved through increased production amounts to 10 lakh. There is the additional turnover for the amount of 10 lakh rupees. Fine. Fine. Additional turnover is 10 lakh rupees. Fine. Next, payment for this additional turnover by customers remains off. Means we have made sales. Turnover means sales. Right. We have made additional sale for 10 lakh rupees, for which whatever the buyers, the customers are there, they have paid only half payment. That means 5 lakh rupees they have paid. Means cash payment. How much we have received? Half. 5 lakh rupees we have received. Remaining will be receivable. It will receive in the future. We should receive 5 lakh rupees and we have received 5 lakh rupees. Then additional turnover leads to additional use of material. Because of this additional turnover, if we make more sales, we should produce more, right? For production more units, we need material, right? For this, to achieve this 10 lakh rupees sales, we have used some additional material. So how much it is? Additional material use of material equals 50% of additional turnover. Whatever material we have used to achieve this sales, means to achieve this sale, some material we have used, correct? Fine. How much material we have used? 50% of the additional turnover. How much material? Material used 50% of the turnover, means 5 lakh rupees. Then which taken from the stock, leave that. Increased production capacity leads to a necessary purchase of material amount to 6 lakhs. Whatever the production increased, right, for that we need more material. For that we have purchased the material for 6 lakhs. Material purchase, we have purchased for 6 lakhs, which is unpaid. Means it is creating a liability. We should pay in the future. Is that correct? Is that company's liability to pay that amount? Fine. Here liability, how much it is? 6 lakhs rupees creates a liability. Now where and all these transactions will affect? Materials and material used and material purchase is there, right? It will affect the inventories. Materials are inventories, is that correct? Yes. That will, these two will affect inventories. Fine. Then whatever the cash we have received, correct, that will affect the bank account. Then receivables will affect receivables. Then liability goes on the liability here, and remaining material expenses, whatever material we have used here, that will affect material expenses. Obviously if you use the material, there will be expense for the same. So 5 lakh will affect here. Let's start the solution. Now, first thing, these two. Material used is for 5 lakh. I'm erasing this, and after this solution the total will be not the same, and profit also will not be the same, and expense also not be the same, income also not be the same. Right. Inventories, how much we have used? Material used for 5 lakh. If our inventory, if our inventory is rupees 10 lakh, out of that inventory we have used material used for 5 lakh. Material we have used for 5 lakh. If we use 5 lakh rupees out of 10 lakh, remaining will be the 5 lakh. Shall calculate. Inventory is 10 lakh rupees. Is that correct? From that we have used 5 lakh material use. 5 lakh rupees we have used. If we minus that, remaining inventory will be for 5 lakh. Then what we did? Material purchased. Again we have purchased material for 6 lakh rupees. Here we have used, then we have purchased. If we purchase material inventory goes up. Is that correct? We should add it. 6 lakh rupees. Total it comes out, inventory will be 11 lakh. Add material purchase 6 lakhs rupees. It comes out 11 lakh of inventory. Is that correct? Yes. Next, what is there? We have received payment, half payment, which is 5 lakh rupees. If we receive payment in the bank account, what will be the bank balance? The bank balance is now 11,83,500. Bank balance 11,83,500. If we receive 5 lakh rupees payment, bank balance increases. Is that correct? Cash payment 5 lakh rupees. If we add, it comes out 1683,500. 1683,500. And add cash of rupees 5 lakh, it comes out 1683,500. Note down the calculations. I will erase those quickly. Fine. Then what we have? Then we have receivables, right? Receivables is 5 lakh. Already we have receivables. This. So receivables we have 10 lakh rupees. Is that correct? Still, in this current transaction, we should receive again 5 lakh rupees. Add to the receivables. Of rupees 5 lakh, total receivable will be 15 lakh rupees, making it 15 lakh from 10 lakh. Next, now here we have purchased material which is not paid, means on credit basis. In future we should pay it, right? Fine. Is it creating a liability? Obviously it is creating a liability. The earlier liability is 10 lakh rupees. Earlier liability is 10 lakh. Is that correct? Now I taken this here. Now again some liability is creating for 6 lakh rupees. We should add it to this 10 lakh and total liability becomes 16 lakh rupees. Is that fine? Yes. The next thing we should do is P&L. First, material expenses. Is there any change? Yes, obviously, because we have used material for 5 lakh rupees. If we use the material, is it our expenses? Obviously, it is an expense for 5 lakh rupees, and we should show in the expense side of P&L, obviously, in material expenses. Now, we have 5 lakh of expenses. Now already it is 50 lakh. Already it is 50 lakh rupees, and again we are expensing one more 5 lakh rupees. Add it, it becomes 55 lakh rupees of material expenses. Now next, there is no change in personal expense, there is no change in depreciation, other expenses, interest expenses. Is there any interest expenses? Necessary purchase? No, nothing. And total expense we should do here. Is there any change in the turnover? Obviously there is a change in the turnover because we made additional turnover for 10 lakh. We have made additional turnover for 10 lakh rupees. Earlier it is 1 crore. Earlier it is 1 crore. Now we have made additional turnover for 10 lakh rupees. Totally it becomes, totally how much? 1 crore 10 lakh. 1.1 crore means 1 crore 10 lakh rupees. Okay. Is there any change in other income? Do we have any other incomes? No, there is no other income. And the question, yes, there is no other income. Fine. Shall we total the P&L? Yes. 55 lakh is the material expenses, and 27 lakh and 3 lakh 70,000 1 rupee, 3 lakh 70,000 1 rupee, 18,000 and 2 lakh 22,500. This is the total of expense. 1 crore 7 lakh 10,000 501. Fine. Yes, from that 1 crore 7 lakh 10,500 we should minus these. Did we missed out something? Interest expenses, other expenses, 55, 50, 70, 89, 20, 23, 55 lakh plus 27 lakh, 3 lakh 70,000 1 rupees and 19 lakh 18,000, 2 lakh 22,500. Yes, 1 crore 7 lakh 10,500. Now 1 crore 10 lakh rupees is the sale. 1 crore 10 lakh rupees is the sale. and 4,50,000, 20,000. So now income exceeds the expenses. If income is more, expenses are less, that is profit. 7,59,499 is the profit. What we will do with the profit? We will add it to the equity. We will add it to the equity. If we add 9 lakh plus how much it came out, 7,59,499. 7,59,499. How much it is? 9 lakh 10 16 lakh 59,499 is the total equity. Now shall we balance the balance sheet? How much it comes out? 16 lakh 59,499 plus 2 lakh and 16 lakh and 36 lakhs and again 10,000. It comes out 70 lakh 69,499. This side 27 to 29,999. 11 lakh 15 lakh 16,83,500 56 70 lakh 69,499. Is it matching? These balances are matching, then your answer is correct. The 8th one question solution is done. Now let's move and make a copy of this. Move to the next question. Shall I read the 9th adjustment equation? After having taken out the material used for production, means after having taken out the material used for the production before the necessary additional purchase of material, remaining stock devalued 20% due to the permanent decline of the market. What they are trying to say? Previously, here material, whatever the material inventory was 10 lakh rupees. Is that correct? There, the question is about the material. Then we should see the inventory. Inventory was rupees 10 lakh, right? Then we have used some material for 5 lakh. Is that correct? Yes, we have used. The remaining balance is 5 lakh, correct? Then again we have purchased some material purchased for 6 lakhs. Now here they are asking the question. What they are asking: after having taken out the material used for production, means inventory was 10 lakh, out of that we have used 5 lakh rupees material. They are saying after having taken out the material used, whatever the material used, take it out, whatever the remaining balance is there, that stock will be devalued. Devalued means reducing the stock value by 20%. And then they are saying, but before the necessary additional purchase, we have made additional purchase, right, for 6 lakhs. Before that means they are meaning the 5 lakh rupees only. After the used material, what remains on that, and before the additional purchase, what remains on that, we should devalue 20% on the stock. Whatever the remaining stock is there, on that we should reduce 20%. Is that correct? What is the remaining? Remaining is 5 lakh rupees. 5 lakh rupees is the remaining. We should devalue 20% into 20%, it comes out 1 lakh rupees. 5 lakh rupees is the material value. If we devalue 20%, that is 1 lakh rupees minus 1 lakh, the remaining stock value will be 4 lakh rupees. Is that clear? Yes. The simple calculation, note it down. We'll go for the solution. Now everything is done. Now shall I remove it? Remove this both. Right. Now, how much was the inventory? In the previous solution, it was 11 lakh rupees. Is that correct? Now, we should devalue. Means it is reducing stock value. Whatever the 11 lakh value is there, out of that, 1 lakh rupees is the stock value is decreasing. Worth of 1 lakh. Remaining 10 lakh rupees minus 1 lakh. If we devalue, that means reduce the value of inventory, it will be 10 lakh rupees. Is that fine? Is there any other point in the question? Nothing. Okay, there is no point. Now inventories we have finished out. Then there is no change in entire balance sheet. There is no change in entire balance sheet. Now in the material expenses, which is related to the material, whatever the point given, which is related, right? Material expenses means if we devalue 1 lakh rupees from the stock value, whatever we have purchased for, right, 11 lakh was the stock, that is inventory. Out of that, if we reduce the 1 lakh rupees value, is it our loss? Is it our expenses? Should we show in the expenses? Yes, obviously we should show in the expenses. That is, whatever 55 lakh was the earlier balance, 55 lakh. Out of that 55 lakh means, for that 55 lakh we should add 1 lakh rupees, because it is our expenses, we should show in the expenses. That too in the material expenses. Add 1 lakh rupees, it becomes 56 lakh rupees. That's it. The question is done. We should tally. Everything is done. Now 69,000. This comes out to be, shall we total this? No, first we should do P&L. 56 lakhs, 27 lakh, 3 lakh 70,000 1 rupee, 19 lakh 18,000, 2 lakh 22,500. The total expenses comes out to be, if we total the expense side, it comes out to be 1 crore 81 lakh, 1 crore 8 lakh 10,501. This is the total of expenses, and the profit will be not be the same. Right. Next, in the income side, 1 crore 10 lakh, Yes, 4,50,000 and 20,000. It becomes 1 crore 14 lakhs 70,000. 1 crore 14 lakhs 70,000, not 17. 70,000 is the income. Out of this income, if we minus the total expense 10810,501, if we remove, the total profit is comes out to be 6,59,499. Now the same profit, what we will do, we will add in the profit. That's it. We will reduce 1 lakh rupees, 1 crore 65 lakh, sorry 16 lakh, right? It becomes 15 lakh. If we total these both, it becomes 15,59,499. If we total 1 lakhs, it will be 71,69,000 something. Yes, same. 71,69,499 it will become. So your ninth, is that ninth? Yes, ninth question solution is done. Sorry, it is ninth, right? Ninth question solution is done. You can make a note. The last one is, shall I read the question? Yes, obviously. Now, in the end of the business year, partial amount of rupees 40,000 paid from provision, means where it is, sorry, from this provision 2 lakh rupees, we have paid 40,000 rupees for warranties which formed in the previous business year, amount to 1 lakh rupees. Where is this? Warranty paid 1 lakh rupees. We have paid okay, formed, warranty formed is 1 lakh rupees. Out of provision how much it is? 2 lakh rupees. From that, if we pay 40,000, remaining will be 1.6 lakhs. Is that correct? Yes, fine. Next, in the next point, remaining 60,000. Out of this 1 lakh, we have paid 40k. Remaining 60k is there, right? Remaining 60,000 is there. That is what we did. We have reversed. The first thing, provision means some amount. Provision means some amount kept aside for the future expenses. Means you can say that savings. So we have saved in some account of rupees 2 lakh. Out of this 2 lakh, we have paid 40,000. Is that correct? Yes. Next, remaining 60,000, whatever we should pay to the warranty formed. So we should pay 1 lakh. Out of that, we have paid 40,000 from provision. Then remaining 60,000 we have reversed. Reversed means we have shown it as some savings or provision, like savings in some other account. Fine, in provision account, that 60,000 will be reversed. That will be shown as income. That will be shown as income. The remaining whatever we have reversed, that will be shown as income. Where we will show? In the other income, in the P&L. We should provision reversed 60,000 rupees. We should add it to the other income, that is 60,000 we should add. Is there any other point? No. Right. Now, out of this 2 lakh, is that correct? Out of this 2 lakh, we have paid 40,000 and we have paid 40,000 and reversed 60,000. We should minus these both. The remaining provision will be 1 lakh rupees. Is that correct? 40,000 we have paid and remaining we have reversed. Both we have showed, and then this reversed 60,000 will be our income. We'll show it as income under other incomes we have shown. Okay. Fine. From till here, did you understand? Yes, obviously. If we pay 40,000, if we pay 40,000, from where we will pay? From bank itself. From our bank itself. So if we pay to someone from our bank, the bank balance will get reduced. Is that correct? The bank balance will get reduced. Yes, obviously. Out of, should I do these? Yes. Out of 1683,500, 1683,500, this is the current balance. Out of this balance 1683,500, we are paying 40,000 rupees. 1683 becomes 1643. The bank balance will reduce. 1643,500 will become. Now the question is done. Shall we total the expense side? Actually, expense side will be same. Income side 1,14,70,000. How much we have added? 60,000, right? If we add 60,000 here, shall we? Okay, we will total again from here. 1 crore 10 lakh, 14 lakh, 14 lakh 80,000. Calculate. 1 crore 10 lakh, 4 lakh 50,000 and 20,000, 60,000. Now the total income side will be 1 crore 15 lakh 30,000. Fine. From income, if we minus, there is no change in the expense side, right? Did we change anything? No, there is no change. Out of this income, if we minus the expense, how much is the total expense? It is 10 lakh 81,000. No, 1 crore 8 lakh 10,501. 1 crore 8 lakh 10,501. It comes out, the total profit will be 719,499. Is that correct? Now we will remove this profit and we will add this profit to the equity. 719,499. 719,499. The total equity will be changed. 499 will be the total equity. Now if we total the liability side, 499 plus 1 lakh, again 16 lakhs there and 36 lakhs and 10,000. Total it becomes, 16 lakh 19,499. 1 lakh will be reduced and then 16 lakh, and then 36 lakhs, and 10,000. It becomes total liability 69, 29, 499. And this side, how much it is? 27, 29999. And 10 lakh, again 15 lakh, 16, 43, 500, 56,000, 690, 69, 29, 499. These balances are same, tallied. Then your answer is correct. The 10th solution is done. The last one. Your 10 questions are done. Next we will go for the P&L.